Hey there, you're listening to the Serious Shift blogcast. Half podcast, half blog, half video, and 100% serious shift. 3 times a week, Dennis comes to you with insights and attitudes to help you shift. Each Serious Shift blogcast is all about helping you and your business become the best versions of yourself. Are you ready to become the best? Now your host, Dennis Moseley-Williams.
Hi, it's Dennis, and welcome back once again to the Serious Shift blogcast. This is a blog about cost and worth. This is about pricing, about differentiation, and personal relevance. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and they're both going to seem really easy, and that's why I want you to take some time to think on them later. The first question is this: do you know the difference between the race to the top and the race to the bottom? And the second question is, do you know which one you're in? Not which one you think you're in, but which one you act like you're in. Okay? So let me start by pointing out something obvious. Every single person today here with us, you and me, has something or some things that they will pay a lot of money for, and they will admit to you, oh yeah, I don't care what it costs. Whatever it is worth it to me. I accept that I overpay for that. I accept that with a little bit of effort, I could find it for less. Okay? We will all pay a premium price when 2 criteria are met. The first is when it's highly differentiated. Clearly, if something is unique, rare, interesting, worth picking up and looking at, solves a problem, changes it forever, okay? Think about how excited we all were when we saw Steve Jobs demonstrating how an iPhone would work. Months before it was available, when he showed us and demonstrated, and we all went, oh my goodness, look at that thing, okay? When something's really unique and interesting and different, we're going to pay for it. And the second criteria is when it is very personally relevant to us. When it's not relevant, we don't want to pay for it. And when it's average, we don't want to pay for it. Average, everyday stuff that we don't have to feel urgent about, we wish to buy for as little as possible. And absolutely every single thing in our life, we say in the experience economy, has become commoditized. In the services economy, all goods became commoditized. We all agreed in the service economy that really as customers, what we were paying for were the actions individuals or corporations took on our behalf, and whatever the actual product was, it was just another thing. Whether it was, whatever it was, that's what commoditization is. So the problem with this is that you can end up accidentally falling into the race to the bottom. The race to the bottom is essentially doing as little as you possibly can to get what you want. So if you're the business, it means we do as little as we possibly can. We make as little of an investment as possible to get to the transaction. That's what we want. Turn that around when you're the customer and you're dealing with a race to the bottom mindset. You're not looking to be impressed. In fact, you're unreasonable. You want the world for as little as possible. And who can blame you when business has frankly rewarded all of us with exactly that? When everything becomes a commodity, it means that all of us can get things that we want for less. Okay, stick with me. Then there's the race to the top. And the race to the top is entirely different. It's a conscious choice. It's a choice where you say, no. I'm going to achieve differentiation and personal customer relevance by doing more than I have to do. And doing it without being asked. Generosity, I'm going to give it away. I am going to create, as we say in the experience economy, wonder and mystery and anticipation and memory. I'm going to stage an experience that leads to a moment for my client. This is the race to the top. Okay? Now, people who aren't in the race to the top, it's been my experience that it's usually one of two things. A, they didn't realize that they had accidentally slipped into the race to the bottom. And it could take as little as a few minutes in a video blog in the morning to remind them, oh, geez, look what I've done. I've slipped. Okay? But other times they have no idea that they're in it. Or they know they're in it, rather, I beg your pardon. They know that they're in it. But they've convinced themselves that they are not capable of racing to the top, of being in that other race. So they're in the race to the bottom out of necessity. I'm not clever enough, creative enough, bold enough, brave enough. I don't make enough of an impact on my own. I'm the best supporting actor, not the best actor. I'm a support team person, not the lead. To which I'm going to say to you, really? Not even once. Not even once in your whole life did anybody ever say to you, hey, that was amazing. You're amazing. You saved it. Oh, you saved it. Oh, you saved the project. Oh, you saved the meeting. Oh, we never thought of that. Oh, thank God you brought that up, because we probably would have overlooked that. Not even once in your whole entire life have you ever had that said about you? Okay. Because if you've had it said once, it means you can do it again. Okay? So the temptation of the race to the bottom is it's always easier to phone it in. An emotional, generous investment is energy, right? It's always easier phoning it. So that temptation is always there. But this is what I'm going to say. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if that's the kind of thing one wishes good luck for. Good luck. I hope you win the race to the bottom. You don't want to win the race to the bottom. Ask the last person who won. They will tell you, yeah, I won the race to the bottom. I would have been happier placing fifth, in the race to the top. So how do you get started on that race to the top? Commit now to answering the three questions I share all the time. What do you really do? For whom? And what change do you want to help create? Your business isn't about the goods and services. Those are the tools you use. Your business is about changing the customer for the better. So who are you looking to change your customer into? Those answers and that outcome is the race to the top, not the race to the bottom. So I look forward to you joining that race, and I look forward to seeing you there at the top. Take care. Have a wonderful day, and as always, thank you for tuning in. See you again.
If you're looking to transform the way you and your business does, business, head over to SeriousShift.com and download our latest strategy guide, The 3 Megatrends. It will forever change how you view your place in the future. Thanks for listening, and make sure to give Dennis a review anywhere you listen to your podcasts. See you next time.